War Cemetery, turn left 500 metres.
What do you want to do?
So Adelaide River War Cemetery. Alright. This war cemetery is maintained on behalf of the Commonwealth War Graves Commission by the Office of Australian War Graves. Beautiful. List of names, 1939-45. Here are recorded the names of the men and women who died on the Timor and Northern Australian regions, on land and sea and in the air, but to whom the fortunes of war denied the known and honoured burial given by their comrades in death. So these are the people whose body has not been recovered. So we have the Royal Australian Air Force.
AJ Lane.
Australian Imperial Force. So we have Air Force. So here we have Sergeant G.R. Rowland, died aged 32, 12th of June 1943. And the plaque below it, Alma M. Rowland, 2nd November 1910, 20th February 1966. And I'm assuming that's his wife. So this is the memorial to the people that were killed in the Darwin Post Office on the 19th of February 1942 in the first bombing of Darwin. Erected to the memory of the staff, Darwin Post Office, who lost their lives in the course of the official duty as a result of the enemy air raid at Darwin on the 19th February 1942. So I know Iris Bald, Mrs. Alice Bald, and Hurtle Seabald. So he was the post office master. That's his wife, and that's his daughter. Yeah, how unlucky can you be? Direct hit on the post office and killed them. So these ones, Daisy Martin, 19th of the 2nd, 42. So these are all people killed on the bombing of Darwin.
This one's the 19th.
So they don't know who this was. Sailor of the Merchant Navy, 19th February 42.
Same with this one.
Same with this one. These days I would have been able to identify them by DNA, but another one here that's no name, 19th of February. I can only assume they were blown to smithereens and they just found bits of them. This one is very interesting. Flying Officer A.V. Dolphin, Royal Australian Air Force, 5th of September 1939, aged 23. Now, the war was declared on the 3rd of September 1939. So this is only 2 days after the war was declared. So I'll have to do some research and see if I can find out what was the cause of death of Flying Officer Dolphin. Very well maintained, beautiful. This is another one that's interesting too. Lieutenant J.D. Miller, Royal Canadian Corps of Signals, 16th of September 1945, aged 28. So we have a Canadian buried here. Yes, interesting. Well, let's check out these bits of information and see what they say. Established 1942 for the burial of servicemen and women. So this is the bombing of Darwin. This is the post office, and we saw the graves of the people who were killed there, or a memorial of them. Here's the postmaster. That's his wife, that's his daughter. Japanese flying ace, Lieutenant Kanami Harada.
Died at the age of 99.
Died 2016, age of 99. The war had turned me into a killer of men, and that was not the kind of person I wanted to be.
So he was at Pearl Harbor, Darwin, Battle of Midway, Guadalcanal. Boy, oh boy.
Yes, he certainly had a long and distinguished career, even though he was on the other side. I guess he was doing what he thought was the right thing. The Territory remembers 75 years, commemorating the bombing of Darwin. I guess that's activated by motion. I find it interesting that many of the people that were killed or whose bodies have been recovered from the 19th of February 1942 bombing of Darwin are actually buried here at Adelaide River, which is over 100 kilometres south of Darwin. Begs the question, why weren't they buried in Darwin? If anybody knows, can you put it in the comments down below, because I don't know. Anyway, very interesting. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.